Senate caucus, the National Secretary, gentlemen of the press, extremely distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am delighted to be with you today in our collective drive to rebuild and reposition our great party, the All Progressives Congress. This further demonstrates our commitment to making the party strong, united, and to remain Nigeria's leading political party. You will all recall the circumstances under which the Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, which I am opportune to lead, came on board on 26 June 2020. It was a child of circumstance that was made to rescue the party. May I seize this opportunity to especially appreciate the APC Senate caucus for having faith in and supporting the party. I commend you most sincerely for supporting the Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee constituted by the National Executive Committee, which I am opportune to chair. Your individual and collective support has contributed immensely to the progress made in repositioning our great party. Similarly, your support to government from 2019 to date has been exemplary. The timely confirmation of ministers and other appointees by Mr. President, as well as your commitment to ensuring early passage of the budget, further demonstrates the cordial and excellent leadership maintained between the legislative and the executive arms of government. Let me also reassure you that you will always enjoy the support of the party. As we look into the activities of the party in the last few months and think of the way forward, it is with high sense of responsibility that I present to you the developments reached so far. Conflict resolution, reconciliation within the party. On assumption of duty, the committee developed a roadmap and development plan to serve as guide towards achieving our set target. Our bottom-to-top approach hinged on genuine and true reconciliation, placing party interests above personal and selfish interests. The committee constituted reconciliation committees to settle aggrieved persons and factions in all the states with disputes. Members of the reconciliation committee were carefully drawn from critical stakeholders. They are people of proven integrity selected to serve as chairmen and members. On the list were His Excellency Ken Nnamani, former Senate President, who chaired the Edo State Reconciliation Committee, while His Excellency Niger State Governor Abubakar Bello headed the Ondo State Reconciliation Committee. Similarly, we had Jigawa State Governor Alhaji Abubakar Badaru chairing the Imo and Ogun State Reconciliation Committee, among others. Today, we are proud to say that the conflicts in most, if not all, of the states have been settled. The party now proudly parade political heavyweights in their respective states who have either returned back to the party or freshly joined the party. We have the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Yakubu Dogara, former PDP National Chairman, Senator Barnabas Gemade, several members of the National Assembly, Chief Jimo Ibrahim, former Head of Service of the Federation, Mr. Dalladi Kipasi, Senator Hamma Misau, Alhaji Salisu Takei, among others. Our recent big catch of a very no less personality than the Executive Governor of Ebonyi State, His Excellency Mr. Umahi, and several legislators of the State Assembly are indeed great milestones in our restoration process. Many others have indicated interest to either return or join the party. In fact, I want to assure you all that APC will soon shock Nigeria's political space with massive and unprecedented defections ever witnessed in the political history of our great country. And by the grace of God, APC will undoubtedly remain Nigeria's leading political party. Court cases. The reconciliation exercise by the committee as part of its intervention, demands the internal resolution of disputes within the party and calls for all court cases against the party be withdrawn from the courts to allow internal settlement of the various disputes. The Caretaker Committee has collected all such cases, including identifying the parties to the disputes and litigations, and has made schedules for the immediate withdrawal of litigations while equally setting out procedures for heading out of all the aggrieved members, including creating a neutral ground for all to voice out their grievances. As of today, the party has recorded a large number of completely resolved intra-party disputes, while others are ongoing with strong prospects of resolving them. Membership register. It is regrettable that since the initial membership registration exercise of 2013, the party today lacks authentic register in all 36 states, including the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. It is a common knowledge that some members who left the party in 2018 and joined the opposition party still have their names adorning the party register. Similarly, many others who joined the party from 2014 to date do not have their names in the register. It therefore becomes imperative for the party to revalidate its membership register, expunge names of those who had left the party, and include those who have joined the party from 2014 to date in compliance with Article 9(4) of the party constitution. Similarly, the annual membership dues payment, which has almost been totally neglected over time, is a clear violation of Article 9(1) of the party constitution. The committee therefore finds the membership revalidation exercise as necessary to capture all members to promote internal democracy in the party. I am glad to inform you that preliminary plans have been concluded for the commencement of the first phase of the exercise in the next few weeks, with the expectation to cover members both within the country and those in diaspora. Just like the membership revalidation exercise, the need for amendment of the party constitution and ensure its readiness for presentation to NEC for approval before the expiration of the committee's tenure is quite necessary for the growth and development of the party. The committee has set up a high-powered committee made up of eminent party leaders, legal practitioners, and experts to study the reviewed constitution and to make recommendations to the effect of the necessary amendments. The National Secretary was mandated to provide all necessary information for wide consultations that will lead to an all-inclusive party constitutional review. The committee wished to humbly submit that the party should, as a matter of priority, do the needful by resolving all contentious and constitutional matters to approach the National Convention with a new beginning on a very clean slate. I also wish to suggest that, as a committed members of the All Progressives Congress, we should be thinking and working for the party beyond 1, 2, 3, or even 4 terms of office. As it is obtained in advanced democracies and with older political parties, we must ensure the victory of the party at all levels to successfully and effectively implement the party manifesto and programs to the benefit of Nigerians. Once again, on behalf of all members of the Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, I hereby register our profound gratitude for the support and cooperation received from His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, the Vice President Professor Yemi Osibanjo, President of the Senate Distinguished Senator Ahmed Lawan, the Speaker, House of Representatives Right Honorable Femi Bajabiamila, distinguished members of the National Assembly, APC caucus, the Progressive Governors Forum, former leaders, elders, stakeholders, and members of the party across the country. I want to assure you that with your support, the committee will continue to serve the party diligently through collective participation, all-inclusive process. Thank you all.
Thank you, Excellency. Remarks of the Caretaker Committee Chairman of
the Young Progressives Congress. His Excellency, I think at this juncture, we might have to excuse the leadership. That light would like all the members of the press and all aides to please excuse their principals at this